Left side, Leonard. It's stolen by Carter. Here's Wall. And he slams it one-handed. Clark, third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
Yeah, it's really been a bit of a tug of war. Back and forth we go.
And, guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Mutombo sets a screen. Leonard attacking. That's tipped. Outside, Wall. It's a pick by Love. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for the Bucks. Clock at 6. Here's Wall. And it's sent back by Mutombo. 13 feet away. But he recovers it. Bullock kicks to Paul. Pass to Bullock. Tries again. And the Bucks miss again. For the Raptors, they come in off the loss to Phoenix. Wall passes to Porzingis. Nash outside. Mutombo grabs the board.
Oh, boy, I tell you what, they don't get much uglier than the quarter he's having.
Yeah, and it's not showing any signs, Greg, of turning around here soon. I mean, his touch is basically gone AWOL.
Thompson dishes to Paul. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. And that one's good. Thompson's got his first basket. This game has a lot of character here in the third period.
Yeah, you know what, guys? I love seeing this type of action. A competitive, compelling matchup. A lot of lead changes here so far.
Yeah, 6 already. Intensity is the theme for this one.
Milwaukee in the lead. Paul kicks to Leonard. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
He's on fire, and they needed to put their heads together to figure out how to get the ball out of his hand.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto. Some changes for Toronto. Toronto calls timeout.
Give your dance back some love, fans. Come on, give it up. Okay, fans, put your hands together for your dance back. Give your dance back some love, fans. Come on, give it up.
9 seconds left to play in the third. It's Ginobili outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Dellavedova. Ginobili's got himself on the board with 3 there. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. Toronto trailing. And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. Antetokounmpo out there with Stoudemire. And there's Bismack Biyombo. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Paul in at the point guard. Carter with the block. So it's Toronto now. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Here's Paul. Outside, Antetokounmpo. To the inside. Stolen by Bosch. And now here comes Wall, leading the break. Oh, wow. It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
Well, 7 lead changes, Kevin, in this one, and we could very well be seeing more.
In matchups, it's really what it's all about, and these two teams are really equal.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin? Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
I tell you what, I like that, though, guys. Some coaches might not want you to make a play like that, but I tell you what, when you got the skills like that, I say go for it. Wow, the fans are really getting their money's worth tonight. What an entertaining ball game.
Up to this point, Greg, it's been almost impossible to separate these teams. I think this one's going to be close all the way.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
And Wall. Here we go now. And it's good from the elbow. Wall's got 13 points here in the second half alone. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Toronto.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Kevin, I got a chance to hear what head coach of the Bucks said to his team. He loved the work they were doing on the interior, saying, listen, they've got no answer for us inside, and we're not going to let them off the hook now. Keep pounding it down low.
Biombo, the pass to Paul. Here's Carter. And good, coming off the assist by Wall. And now a 3-point Raptor lead.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor. Boy, he picked him out brilliantly with that feed inside.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half, still bageled in the second.
The 17-footer. And again, it's Toronto converting.
And tired legs affect you at the defensive end first, and that's what we're seeing here.
You called it, Greg. As much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it, his second 3 of the game.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Bosch heads the pick for Wall. Off the pick. Bosch misses.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That is his first foul of the game. All up top, defended by Nash. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Nash. To tie it up. Here's Biombo. Just 5 to shoot. Second chance effort. Antetokounmpo. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Got a piece of it. And it's Carter penetrating. A nice shot by Nash.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Now here's Wall. Hits the first one, and that brings them within 2 here. And so Paul nails both of them.
He's really the guy you want on the stripe in that situation. I mean, there's no doubt about it. He's clutch.
Here's Toronto. Outside, Wall. .109 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Bosch. Wall, that's good. Wall's got 26 points.
Unbelievable basket. I mean, giving up a lot of height there, but he was not to be denied. Oh, man, what a turnaround. Sensational play on D, and then the rapid-fire run to the basket.
Craig, they didn't wait around, did they? They went right for the throat.
Guys, this is crunch time now. When you got a chance to capitalize on the turnover, you've got to take it and make it.
Big-time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
Way up and over the big guy. And what a time in the ball game to make it happen.
Money!
It's hard to believe that he's a point guard. I mean, he can power those dunks down as well as any big man in the league.
If not better. He's a phenomenal finisher.
Enjoy seeing that kind of bounce out of that spot on the floor. Man, he slams it home and gets a little camera time on the backside of it.
He spent a while up there on the rim.
And I like the fact that the ref's going to give him a little bit of leeway there and a lot more than they used to. And really, I like the fact that even with the big lead, they never coasted.
To me, that's a sign of a really good team, Greg, because you should always be playing against the game and yourself. I know there's an opponent out there, but when you have a lead, it's all about continuing to execute. Do what you do and stay true to that. And I like that aggressiveness and full speed ahead kind of attack that they have.
And the Raptors call time here. They lead by 5. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
They just have to avoid silly fouls here, Kevin. Make the offense work for their bucket and get set to make some foul shots. If they do that, they'll be fine.
Stoudemire, the screen. Paul dishes to Leonard. It's hauled in by the Raptors. And now we've got the intentional foul. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And he commits the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 7-point game.